Right now, maybe you're feeling like the opposite, like you're stuck and wondering, what can you do to help advance your career other than working hard and gaining more experience? Researchers are in the HR professionals say it's all about how you interact with colleagues and handle yourself at work. So to help us, we've asked Amy Symington, CEO of Finesse Worldwide, to share some tips on good office etiquette for success in building positive relationships in your career. Welcome, Amy.
Hey, thank you so much.
So first of all, we're jumping into a new year and everyone's doing the closet clean out. See what should stay, what should go. So when we're building that office wardrobe and we're thinking about how we physically present ourselves at work, what are some things that you think people should keep in mind?
Well, definitely, what is the office attire? So is it business casual? Is it business? Is it casual? And really understanding what that means for your office. And I would say, like, a really good rule of thumb is to dress like your manager or for the job that you want to have. So always a little step above. People need to see you progressing in your career.
Yeah, I think that's a great piece of advice. And also, too, you just feel more confident when you feel like you're ready and you feel like you're put together. And I think that energy flows through. Now, when it comes to working with other people, we've all been through so many different shifts in the past few years. So learning to communicate and channel kindness towards others. What are some ways that we can connect with people beyond just that hi in the hallway?
Right, and there's sort of this 10-foot, 50-foot rule. The 10-foot rule is if you do pass somebody in the hall, say hello, greet them. But even if they're just, within sort of 50 feet, is smile at them. I think that there's a lot of things that we can do to really get to know each other, not getting too personal, but yet asking questions about people, trying to build the relationship. Whether that means even picking up the phone or going to someone's office and having a conversation, not just having everything be that electronic communication is really good. And also being able to show your gratitude. So if someone helps you, say thank you. Acknowledge it in front of other people as well. It's nice.
I love that you said that, because I think even just a little boss brag on behalf of someone else can go a long way, because people work really hard and you want to recognize people who are working when no one's really watching. So I love that you said that. But you also mentioned electronic communication.
Yes.
And I know that you probably have so many opinions here. Is there anything we should be mindful of when we're communicating electronically that can be unprofessional, that we might not notice?
Oh, there's so many things.
She's like, oh boy, we need a whole new section.
Where do I start? So first of all, don't post or write anything that could be offensive to anybody. There are consequences. There are. You definitely want to make it easy for people to understand your emails, understand your text, take time with grammar, punctuation, all of those type of things. And I'd say even sort of in the virtual world that we work in often is to present yourself professionally through a virtual world, which means when you're on camera, when we're talking about appearance, is, even just if it's from the waist up, right, looking professional and polished and taking the time to really look good. So there's all that, and even your background, you want that to look good as well.
Yeah, definitely seeing a lot of people when they are zooming in from their home office, being mindful of what's in the background, because we can see it. Just a reminder, everybody can see it.
Make your bed if you can see your bed. I'm
right,
just saying,
exactly.
right?
Be mindful of what's back there. So
Right.
I think that's a great tip. Now, one thing I obviously have to ask, because we've all met this person, but if you have that person that doesn't know how to treat common areas like it's not their own home, so being mindful of others, especially in those common areas, are there any red flags that you've ever seen in the workplace?
Yes, pick up after yourself. I mean, it's just simple little things. Don't make the stinky food or the burnt popcorn at work.
Don't be that person.
Don't be the person. And then also just, don't talk loudly on your cell phone when people maybe are trying to work over here, or just, just those little tiny things, they really do go a long way.
I would agree with you. I would even venture that into a public setting. If you're somebody that's having a full conversation, especially if it's about a client or somebody that's having a private conversation with you, go to a private area. Not everybody needs to know everything that's going on with your client, because it can also be detrimental to your business. You might actually be breaking a security or privacy rule.
Absolutely. Yes, a lot of those things you need to really think about. You're right.
So if there is one top takeaway from your etiquette when you're going into the workplace as someone new, what would you suggest?
I'd say really just know that people are evaluating you all the time. And so you want to be yourself, but be professional. Be someone who's friendly, who's easy to work with, that people want to, because people are going to want to work with people that they like. So find a way to really blend in and show your professional self. I think it'll be better for your career and for your company.
Yeah, I think so too. And just always adding to that teamwork and the effort and the acknowledgement of others is great. I'm going to put your information up here on the screen so that everybody can get in touch with you and we can all be a little bit classier and a lot sassier going into our workplace. Amy, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Appreciate it.